You know, the more I learn, the more enraged I get. I was having a conversation with my husband the other day, and which everyone knows my husband is a black man. I don't say that to say I'm married to a black man. I say that because it's relative to my point. I was watching the news, and it was about Ron DeSantis wanting to ban African American studies in college. And upon hearing that, I got so angry. You know, and we started talking about it, and it went down this rabbit hole of, conversation of points. And then he looked at me and he was like, "Why are you surprised?" I was like, "It's not that I'm surprised. It's that I'm enraged. I'm so fucking sick of this shit." And then he proceeded to tell me, some things that he was told as a child by like his grandparents, his parents. And I got angry. Not at him. I got angry because we don't have those conversations in white households. We don't talk about the civil rights era. We don't talk about desegregation. We don't talk about Jim Crow. We don't talk about slavery. We don't talk about any of that. Most white households do not talk about that. And so we're put at such a disadvantage because we're so ignorant to the realities of the world outside of our white bubble. And when that bubble gets busted and you really start learning the truth and the atrocities, the things, then you begin to understand the black community. You begin to understand the BIPOC community as a whole, indigenous, everybody. You begin to understand why they're so angry and understand that it's completely justified. It's completely, it makes sense once you begin to learn the facts. And I am enraged that I was lied to about it in the first place. I am beyond fucking furious that I have to spend the rest of my life deconstructing myself and my mind. I have to spend the rest of my life decolonizing. I have to read all these books. I have to learn all this information. And every time I learn one fact, 10 more facts show up. And then every time I learn about those, it's 10 more and 10 more, 10 more. It's a never-ending cycle of shit that I didn't know that I should have known. A never-ending cycle of learning things that we should be taught in school. And I'm furious that I was indoctrinated to be racist and that I was racist at one point in time. And now understand that either you're racist or you're anti-racist. There is no in between. I can't be the only one that's mad.